Have you ever felt like you had a special song inside you, just waiting to come out? Well, our story today is about a little girl named Mia who discovered that sharing her song could make the world a much happier place. It was a quiet morning, and the sun was just peeking through the window of Mia's cozy living room. Mia sat on the floor, her little fingers dancing over a small toy keyboard. Plink, plonk, plink. The soft, playful sounds filled the room. A big smile spread across Mia's face. "I love music," she whispered to herself, as if sharing a secret with the morning sun. The simple notes she played were like tiny sparks of joy, lighting up the quiet house. She imagined her music floating out the window, carrying little bits of happiness to everyone who heard it. A little later, the delicious smell of lunch drifted from the kitchen. Mia's mom was busy cooking, humming a little tune. Mia skipped into the kitchen, her heart still full of music. "Can I help, Mom?" she asked. "Of course, sweetie," her mom replied. As Mia carefully stirred the big pot of soup, she started to sing. It was a cheerful, made-up song about sunshine, yummy food, and helping her mom. She sang about the carrots and the peas dancing in the pot. Her mom started laughing, her shoulders shaking with joy. "Your music makes cooking so much more fun," she said, giving Mia a warm hug. Together, they set the plates on the table, turning the simple chore into a happy, musical game. The next day at school, it was music time. The teacher, Miss Daisy, clapped her hands. "Who wants to lead our music activity today?" she asked the class. All the kids looked around. Mia felt a little flutter in her tummy. She really wanted to, but she was also a little shy. She looked down at her white sneakers, feeling her cheeks get warm. But then, she remembered how much fun she had singing with her mom. She took a deep breath, and slowly, her hand went up. "I'll do it," she said in a small voice. Miss Daisy smiled. "Wonderful, Mia." Mia stood at the front of the class. She started with a simple rhythm, clapping her hands, clap, 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 clap. At first, the other kids just watched. But soon, one classmate started clapping along, then another, and another. Mia then tapped out a beat on a small drum. The whole class joined in, some with shakers, some with triangles, and some just clapping. Everyone was smiling and laughing, following Mia's lead. The classroom was filled with a joyful noise that they were all making together. Mia's heart felt like it was dancing. Later that day, during recess, the playground was buzzing with kids running and shouting. But Mia noticed one girl sitting all by herself on a bench, looking very sad. Mia felt a little tug in her heart. She walked over and sat down quietly beside the girl. She didn't say anything at first. Instead, she started to gently hum a soft, sweet melody. Then, she used her hands to tap a gentle rhythm on her knees. The sad girl looked up, a little surprised. Mia just smiled and kept humming. Slowly, the girl's sad face started to change. A tiny smile appeared at the corners of her mouth. She started to hum along with Mia, and then she tapped her own knees to the rhythm. Soon, they were both humming and tapping together, and they started to giggle. The sadness had floated away, replaced by a new friendship and a shared song. As evening began to fall, Mia took her little toy keyboard outside to her front porch. The air was cool and calm. She started playing her favorite tunes, the notes drifting out into the neighborhood. A few kids who were playing nearby stopped to listen. They started to dance to Mia's happy music. A neighbor walking his dog smiled and tapped his foot. Before long, a small crowd had gathered. Parents stood and watched, their faces lit up with smiles as their children danced and twirled. When Mia finished her song, everyone clapped and cheered. Her simple music had turned an ordinary evening into a special neighborhood moment. Back inside, Mia felt warm and happy all over. Her dad knelt down and gave her a big hug. "You know, Mia," he said, "your music brought smiles to everyone's faces today. You have a real gift." Mia hugged her parents tightly, feeling so loved and proud. It wasn't just about playing music. It was about the joy it created. And so, Mia learned a wonderful lesson. Her music wasn't just for her. It was a gift she could share. From the kitchen to the classroom, to the playground and the whole neighborhood, her simple melodies had a magical power. They could turn chores into fun, shyness into confidence, sadness into laughter, and strangers into friends. Because when we share our talents, whatever they may be, we don't just make a sound, we spread happiness all around. Music is always better when it's shared. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories.